and welcome once again to blogjam. Today we're going to be going over a technique known as galloping. This is going to come in handy for not only rhythm playing, but you're also going to be able to use it with your soloing as well. So let's get right to it. As you heard in this song just before this, they're utilizing galloping. In fact, there's two songs by heart, that and Barracuda, that both use the galloping technique. So we'll go over it really quickly right here, just to give you an idea of what we're aiming for. I tend to use one hit on the strings at first and then go into the gallop because it sets up that first beat. There is such a thing as pickup notes or pickup notes to the bar. So what those generally are is if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, the 1 is the first beat of the bar. The pickup notes are generally notes or strums before that one beat. So if you take a look at a true gallop, if you start with a gallop, it's da da da. So there's two notes before the downbeat. So if I was to do a gallop, see that? Da da da. That's your downbeat. So what I like to do to set up the downbeat is hit the 1 by itself and then start the gallop. Okay? And how I do that is this. I'll just deaden the string so you can hear this. Okay? And a lot of that is about the wrist. You don't want to get too much into this. You want to really use your wrist a lot. And you're also going to find that you won't tire yourself out as quick. When you get the hang of it and you're a little bit more loosey-goosey, then you can start using a bit more arm. But at the beginning, you just want to kind of use your wrist and get that feel. So again, it's 1, 1, 2, 3. And the whole thing is down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Okay? So it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Like that. Okay? This might take a while if you've never done it before, but once you get the hang of it, you're going to find it's so useful because it's in so many songs. It's really popular in rock type stuff. And anyway, so getting back to it. So if I was to do Crazy on You, you can already hear it. Okay, so it's A minor, and then they're doing a thing called a push. I'll really go into what a push is later, but in essence, it's the next chord or note is going to be played slightly before what you would expect it to be played. So it's pushed ahead of the beat. So you're basically going to hit a note or a chord, and then you're going to feel the first beat after it. So in essence, what they're doing here again is the gallop. Okay, so if I was to give you the downbeat on that, it's da 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 da. There's your downbeat. So you can see that the F comes before the downbeat. That's called a push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You can see that 1 that I'm counting there is not actually on the downbeat anymore. It's pushed ahead. So that's what they're doing here. It's a really cool technique. And here it is again. Okay, one more time. Okay, so getting back to the gallop. Remember, it's down, down, up, down, and then continue with that. Okay. There's another song that uses that gallop technique. Okay. time. Remember, it's down, down, up, down. And if you want, you can also play Barracuda, and essentially Barracuda is a series of power chords. So you got your E first, and then you're going to walk up to the G. So you can see that it's, and again, it's a bit pushed there. And it's really effective. If you want to, you can mute the strings at the bottom here with the meaty part of your hand right here. Lay it across, not too far up towards the neck, but just right at the bridge, and you get this. If you want that more authentic sound that they're getting out of there. Okay. So have fun with that, and we'll see you down the road.